Okay, oh, hello, good morning guys, hope you're doing well. Again, just gonna not knock you on the ceiling, coming down the stairs. And we're gonna go in here because Lee's watching Match of the Day. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I must say, my hair, I just kind of randomly put it up into this kind of half fully updo of like, I'm not washing my hair today. And it went up perfectly the first time, so I was like, yes. But my skin, like, I picked a spot. My skin is not looking so great. So how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are back with like a mini vlog, but it's a room makeover, but it's not really a room makeover. Let me explain, and let me just shut the door so I'm not disturbing Lee. 1 second. So yeah, we are doing a room enhancement, as I'm calling it. Let me just set you up here. Hello guys, sorry, I just really want to fill up my water bottle and get some water in me. There's no coffee in the house, which is quite dangerous, so hopefully we'll get some coffee in a bit, but I really just wanted some water first thing. There we go, right. Let me pull you over. Okay, hello guys. So yeah, we are doing a room enhancement. So there is a particular space in our house that I've wanted to do a few touch-ups / mini bit of makeover on, but I've not quite had the time to do it or anything like that, and now is the time. So I've already made over this room. It's a hallway, so you would have seen that many moons ago on the vlog. I'll link it down below if you're interested. It's just needed a few things touching up here and there, and I figured, well, I need to pause on the bathroom makeover at the moment because I'm waiting on supplies to come to me, so that's just on pause at the moment. But there's some things I can do in this room. I can fill up a little bit of a video and yeah, just have a kind of a casual little vlogging day and DIY day. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I need more water. So for the hallway, there's 3 things that I want to do. And there's the bench, the window and the rail. All of them very minimal, well, 2 are minimal DIY projects that I can easily do within an hour each. One of them I'm not sure how long it's going to take because I've never done it before, so wish me luck. So we need to go grab some supplies from downstairs and then we can crack on with that. I also need to do some outtakes to Monday video that you will have just seen on the DIY stool I did. I'm so excited and so happy with how it turned out. Can't wait to get it into its final space in the bathroom. So yeah, it's all happening. But yeah, so I just need to go and grab some stuff, do those clips and pictures and whatnot, and hopefully do pictures of the hallway. It's a lot of stuff to do, and the clocks just went back today, so it means it's lighter in the morning, but it's going to get darker quicker in the evening. So I need to hurry ass to get pictures done, stuff like that. It could be something that I just have to pick up like later on in the week and whatnot. Again, all the funs of being a vlogger and working full time. I will eventually get myself ahead of schedule. I'm being really patient and waiting until like Vlogmas time and I will get there. Anywho, you don't need to hear my vlogging words. I just need to grab the stuff for what I need. So I've got some stuff behind me that I can just grab now. Here we go. So I've got a sample paint of black. It's a bit grey, but I'm happy with it. It did look true black on the sample card. This is Caviar Valspar. I just knew I needed just a sample pot for what I'm doing, and probably this is more than enough, but I'm going to use this for a different project in the new year. So a little hint as to what might be coming with that. So that's just to fix the banister. I'll show you more of it upstairs. The other stuff is downstairs waiting for me. The other stuff is in the living room for the bench seat, and then what do I need to grab downstairs? Oh, I need to grab my extension cord and my knife. 1 second. Okay, extension cord, old towel to put down on stuff, 2 paintbrush sizes for the areas that I need to paint, scalpel, not scalpel, god I'm not a surgeon, Stanley knife and squidgy for that, and also painter's tape. So let's take all of this and you upstairs and show you the space that I'm working with and talk you through more of what I'm going to be doing up there. Okay, so this dark room, god it's so dark in here because it's not sunny outside, is the hallway. So these are the stairs you come up, that is the bathroom. you turn look across there, you see our bedroom and then the door up to the attic room. Now I made over this space many moons ago because this whole space was like lime green, it needed painting white, and then I added in the shelving situation here, which I do need to update with some stuff ready for the new season, but this kind of space has worked really well for us in terms of just like a passing point. As you can see, a nice dumping ground for stuff. So first job is to paint. So as you can see, there are some chips from when I put up the garland in Christmas time. And this colour is also just not quite the right colour for this space. So this was a black called David Rose. Absolute legend of a name to call something. It is the same black that we have in our shelves in the living room when we did that makeover, but it is, for some reason it's coming up blue here, like completely blue, especially in this kind of light. So I just want to repaint it black and completely take it back to that darker tone situation. So that's that project there. Obviously spindles are fine. I just obviously need to tape everything up so that I am not getting anything on the white. Hello Dash. And then the next project is the bench. So if I move this out of the way, see it's just got a bit stained and grubby. Hello mirror. This is mirror for the bathroom makeover, by the way. I'll speak more about that later on. But yes, the bench just needs a bit of an update in terms of fabric. So this is the fabric I'm going with. It's a gorgeous, I hope you can kind of see it. Come on, focus. Focus, there we go. It's like a William Morris vibe. I just think it's absolutely stunning, and I think it's just going to add so much texture and tone to the space. Oh, my glamorous assistant is coming up the stairs. So that's that down there. And then moving to the window, which I might just have to turn the light on for this one. There we go. Excuse me, Dash, thank you. So this little window is the only window in the hallway, and it has this weird film on it. I don't know why, because from a privacy point of view there's nothing really to see. It's just too high up for you to see anything. But as you can see, it has been slowly peeling over the years that we've lived here, and it got worse. Sorry, I can just see a bit there. Oh, oh, hang on guys, we might be already taking one of them off. Let me just put you down 1 second. So as you can see, over time it is slowly lifting, and yeah, we really just need to get rid of it. I'm not going to replace it because I actually think more light is in once you take the film off. So this, I've been told, is just, sorry, just stepping down there, is I just need to apply heat to it, which I think a lot of this has come from the extreme weather that we've had in the UK. So I think I just need to apply some heat to it, scrape it off, and then the window will be done. So I just really want to crack on with this space and just kind of get them done, tick them off my list, get them done before the new year. Like, I'm in that mood of like things that I want to get done before the new year, and this is definitely one of those projects. So I'm gonna take this up. No need for you guys to see any of that, so let's do a reveal in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Just a word of warning about the noise right there. That's Dash having a second wind / the zoomies first thing in the morning, so you may hear some squeaking. But the spindles and everything now are frog taped up, ready to be painted. I have noticed on closer inspection that there are a lot of like little bits where these spindles will definitely need to be painted again in the future. It's just not something I want to deal with now, and I know I'm meant to be picking up odd jobs, etc, etc, but I don't have this white paint. I've been getting a whole white paint. Like, I'm good for now on that one. So I'm going to get going with painting this. You may hear some noise in the bathroom in a bit because Lee is going to be painting the ceiling ahead of that bathroom makeover, and then Dash is also having his moment with his squeaky toy. It's all happening here on a Sunday. It's not even 9 o'clock. But yeah, we're going to get this painted up, and yeah, let's get started.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough.
Okay, so Banner has had one coat. I don't know if it will necessarily need another coat, but maybe, we'll see. It has a green undertone to it, which is scaring me slightly, but I do believe it's gonna go darker black-ish. It's just the undertone, it's the yellow coming out and the black that's used. So obviously the previous colour had a lot of blue in it, which is where that showed up, and this obviously has a lot of yellow base in it, which is coming up green. But I mean, I think like it will go black, definitely. It just needs to dry, I hope. She says. She's just trying to convince herself. Anywho, so this is all this kind of section here done. Lee is in the bathroom painting away the ceiling, ready for that makeover. You can see it, everything's migrated over into the bedroom. Why is the quilt up? So next thing on our tour I'm going to do is the window. This is going to be hard to film with you guys, like setting you up somewhere, but I'm going to try my best. We're going to scrape this off and then hopefully we'll have a nice view out of this window. Okay. Oh, by the way guys, you can't really see me. Hello. If you're worried about me wearing a white shirt that I have actually got paint on, this is a different white shirt to what I was wearing. This is one that has been ruined by something orange, and yeah, I'm just now using it as like a painter's DIY shirt. So anywho, let's get on with this. So my hairdryer, a squidgy and a Stanley knife. I've just been told apply heat, it should start peeling off and go from there, so we shall give this a go. Oh, I've got some lift in it. Cool, here we go. Okay, so the minute I applied heat back onto that, it seemed to somewhat make it gluey again, so, but coming off. This is oddly satisfying. Oh wow. Okay, hi, can you see me? Okay, so what I was just oohing over is, I just need to kind of explain. So if you've seen like our garden makeover or garden anything videos, you'll know that we have like a little through yard as a block of terrace, and then we have like a stone wall. Behind that stone wall is another house that kind of overlooks ours, but it's nothing too kind of, you know, privacy destroying. But now taking that off, I can see into their garden, and I know they've been doing major work on the garden. Oh my god, it looks really, really nice. So I'm going to be a nosy neighbour. But that seems to be working with the hairdryer, which is excellent. So I'm going to continue doing that.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the side of you when I'm at my weakest point. Makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough.
So we have finished the window, and if I'm honest, I think there's so much more light coming in here now that that film is off. It could just be a placebo effect, but it does feel like if I turn the light off, it feels somewhat brighter than it was actually in the space. Don't you think, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of that project done. The stairs is almost dried, so probably could do with another coat. You try not to touch it again. And then the next bit is to work on the bench one. But while I'm here, babe, I'm just going to ask you a quick question. So basically, guys, I was just thinking about getting some extra bits of storage because I'm going to have to bring my Vogues down. So for those who don't know, I've collected Vogues from 2012, I believe it is. And I have some of them in storage, some of them on here. The whole idea is to have like a full library in our dream home. I want like a full library home office that has them in there. And I need to bring 2022s up before the tree goes up. But do I keep it as it is at the top and then bring the years down, or move the lower years down and then bring 2022 basically to that corner? What do you think?
I'm not gonna like it.
Why?
I think until we have more disposable storage space and like displays showing, like the Vogues don't really add much to the shelves. Like these nice books and like ornaments are great. But
excuse me?
and when was the last time we had anybody over to go, oh, look at my fan?
Oh, I don't really do that, but I like having a library of history there. But I can see your point. I could buy some more of the really useful boxes and keep my collection airtight.
I mean, they could go across that bit order and then go up like that, or they go like that. I don't know, the Vogues.
Okay. Well, you're just voguing then. Okay, well, maybe I'll put some of this in storage until we have space there. Do you know what I'd love, by the way?
We could add the Vogues to a bonfire display.
I mean, that's one way to get a divorce quickly. I mean, one thing I would love to say, babe, I really want to go back. I think I'm going to make this my mission in life, is to go back to the year I was born. So I'd love to start like the collection from like November 1990. Like, I believe the cover is Uma Thurman from my research, but I'd love to go from like British Vogue from November 1990 all the way up to current. Like, just imagine having like that arc.
Did you say from your research?
What?
Did you say from your research?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a while.
Research? Did you mean you googled Vogue cover November 1990?
Yeah, no, I was just researching like how much they cost and everything. Like if I ever wanted to go down. No, not that much. Like 20 quid, I think. Like for one of them, but it'd be lovely. I mean, if I could get November 1990 of British Vogue, that would be incredible. But that's a dream for another time. Anywho, right, I'm gonna go and have something to eat and maybe get some coffee and stuff, and then we will pick back up in a bit and we'll start sewing and starting on the bench cushion. Okay, so I'm just pinning into place the cover on top of the edging that I've just done for the box seat, and I thought I'd chat to you guys I actually miss sewing. Like, I should do it more often because this has just brought me back a little bit of joy and memories, like literally sewing in my bedroom. In case you guys didn't know, I don't think any of you guys will know unless you know me in real life, but sewing is where I started with everything. I excelled at textiles and sewing in school, and I actually studied fashion design at university. I really wanted to be a designer when I was younger, and I went into university wanting to be the next Alexander McQueen, and then came out and realised that I didn't actually want to do that for the rest of my life. And then yeah, kind of ended up here. But yes, I love sewing personally. I just find it really joyful when you make something. It can be a bit frustrating, especially when you don't have the right equipment. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite frustrating having to cut out fabric on the floor. It's not always the best thing, but we don't have any surfaces long enough to do this. So if I definitely do any more projects like this, I'm gonna wanna get like a proper, sorry, I just realised how like bit frizzy my hair is. But no, if I'm gonna do projects like this in the future, I may wanna get myself a proper working table. But this has been fun. And I'm using my old sewing machine. This sewing machine that's in front of me I've actually had since I was about 13. So it's 20 years old and she's doing me so well. Touch wood, she doesn't break anytime soon because it's a brother sewing machine who are no longer in business. So gotta make sure, like if she ever broke, I can't get parts. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick stitch here and then I'll be back with you guys in 1 second. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous seam. Okay, which way do I need to go? God, I'm getting myself tangled up here. Here we go. This pattern, by the way, is stunning. Oh, she's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I've just gone really quiet on you guys. I'm just concentrating, pinning. I just want to make sure I get this all straight as possible. Okay. Time to sew again. Okay, apologies, I'm having to show you this with the light on. The sun's setting, there's nothing I can do to it. This little room is complete. We have a banister that again is showing up green on camera, but it's definitely a black, so much better than the blue. Ties it all in really, really nicely. Over here we've got a clear window now, which is absolutely amazing. I'm trying to obviously give my neighbours some privacy, but there's more light coming in this way now, which is perfect, and I feel like I want to put something there, so I'm going to have a look for some faux florals, and then just to spin you around this way, ignoring the mess in the bedroom. This is the bench cushion, so this is the pattern. It really does add character to the space, like it looks perfect there, and yeah, I'm happy I did that little change there because this whole little space now ties in perfectly. Okay, oh. Am I on a wonk? I am on a wonk. 1 second, guys. There we go. Okay, I'm sitting down in my hallway just to have a little sip and do this outro for you. Oh my god, I haven't like stopped all day. Like, oh, it's been a long day today, but everything's completed. The room is now up to scratch again. So banister's done, window's done, and seating cushion is done. So I'm very, very happy. Unfortunately, it's too dark for me to take any pictures and do some after shots for the blog post and for this thumbnail. So this video isn't going to go out when I wanted it to go out, which sucks a little bit because it pushes me back, and I feel like I'm letting you guys down because I committed to doing 2 videos a week. And I was at a point where I could do, but then just everything kind of caught up with me and then I got behind. And it's annoying and I'm really frustrated with myself. that I'm not doing the content like I promised. But then you guys are such good uns that you know, like, my situation of like I work full time and literally I can only do these things on the weekends and in the evenings, and we're at that point in the UK where it's like it gets so dark really quickly that I have about 2 hours of like good lighting, if it's not wet and miserable, where I can take photographs. So I feel like I'm apologizing a little bit, but then also I know you guys will be like, don't be ridiculous, like you don't need to apologize, we totally understand, because you guys are so lovely. But yeah, I just feel a little bit like, oh darn tootin', I'm letting you guys down, and I know I'm not letting you guys down, like you guys completely understand, but it feels a little bit like, I wish I was just kind of keeping up with everything. But we'll get there, guys. Like I said, I'm saying this like in the same sense of like I'm setting myself the challenge of doing Vlogmas, and I bet you guys are all like, wow, you're struggling to do 2 videos a week and then you're going to try and do like 1 every day. I have like a week off where like I'm going to be able to batch a lot of content, so I know I'm going to be able to do it, but it's just kind of getting to that point at the moment. So thank you guys for just generally understanding with these things and always being so supportive. Like honestly, truly feel like very humble and very kind of blessed that I have such a great little kind of subscriber base and little group of people that just are totally understanding everything like that. My battery is now flashing, so I'm just going to say a very quick goodbye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, come and join the gang, come join us, and I really do hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.